Alright, so welcome guys to another video, and I actually want to show you guys, the stuff that arrived here in the studio, and I want to get feedback from you guys, what's interesting for you or not. But we're gonna do maybe a walkthrough of each of these, maybe a product showcase, just to show you guys, what we have here in the studio. So alright, first let's go to the upper left, going to the lower right. So first we have the The Audio Legacy. So I'm really excited about this because this is also really requested here in this channel, and from what I have seen, it's a really cool combination of drivers because it's similar maybe to the TriStar C. You have a hybrid kind of configuration. And yes, in terms of the overall tuning, this is usually the tunings that I kind of resonate with. So it's really interesting to check this out. So in terms of the specs, you have a 108 dB sensitivity, 20 to 20 kHz in frequency range, 9.5 ohm impedance, and the bass, one dynamic driver. Mids is Knowles, treble, BRC balanced armature. So you have Knowles drivers here, and I believe this is around $100 to $200. So definitely in the more pricey side in terms of the channel, but definitely really interesting. And this is the first The Audio that we're gonna also check out here in the channel as well. So I want to hear their house sound, how they tune their stuff. So that will be really interesting. So that's the The Audio Legacy, one of the bigger boxes as well here in our unpacking. All right, so next is we have the Moondrop Aria. So this is actually one of the products that's really exciting for me because yes, this is a Moondrop, and I'm a big fan of Moondrop products in general. And from what I have seen, so it's in between the SSR, maybe your Starfields. It's of the overall price around $80, but you're still getting a Moondrop kind of sound. So definitely really interesting in this. And actually from the first look, you have the portrait of Moondrop, but this is actually a different portrait. So usually the Moondrop portrait is kind of big, and this is more of a C now. High performance diaphragm dynamic driver LCP IEM, and you're getting this kind of tuning, and you actually have that double horns at the top. So this might be kind of a more fun kind of Moondrop. That is what we are gonna figure out. But yeah, if that's the case, this might be really something that I will resonate with. So that is the Aria, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what do you think of this. Should I prioritize this or not? And next, of course, is the Kbear Lark. So this actually just arrived again. And what's really interesting here is, again, this is one of the more requested IEMs here in the studio. And you have one DD and one BA kind of configuration and hybrid as well. You have the DSN Pro-esque kind of design. And from what I've heard with the community, this is one of the better hybrid configurations around. So that's really interesting, especially for those people who's into more of a BA kind of sound. Of course, you do have their downsides, especially in the budget range, but this might solve some issues with some hybrids in the price range. One DD, one BA. You have the ZSN Pro-esque kind of design. You have 20 to 20 kHz in frequency range, one BA and 10mm dynamic driver. So 3.5mm jack and 16 ohm impedance as well. So yeah, really interesting in this, the Kbear Lark. So let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about that. And next product is we have the Haylou GT3. So actually you're getting maybe an AirPods-esque kind of design in this. So usually, if you have a stem like this, the battery life might be better because you have more space in your TWS lobe. So that might be something to test out if the battery life in this will be better. And of course, you're getting that maybe matte black or black kind of AirPods kind of design, and that might be cool for some people. So looking at the specs, you have Bluetooth 5.0, smart touch control, 24 hours of battery life, master slave switch, ear tips, earbuds, charging case, charging cable, user manual. You're getting typical TWS kind of configuration. So really cool in this. Definitely the look is one of the unique selling points in this, especially if it's a Haylou product. If it sounds maybe closer to the GT1 Plus, this might be something that we can consider. So looking at other TWS, guys, so yeah, TWS content here in this channel is a bit lacking. So it's cool that I have more TWS to check out. And this is the Boya AP100. And again, you do have that kind of AirPods-esque, actually the AirPods 1 kind of look. You have more of an open kind of design, and that might be cool for some people. And this is a longer kind of stem as well. And I haven't listened to any Boya here in the channel yet. So Boya is known for mics, audio gear in general, more of like recording audio gear. But I haven't listened to any earphones or earbuds yet here in the channel. So That is still left to be seen. Yeah, Bluetooth 5.1, powered by Boya Sound Lab. Slide cover. Oh, slide cover. That's really interesting. Comfortable wearing, easy switch between single and double ear mode, automatic reconnection, AAC, SBC, ultra low latency, USB charging, 6 hours of battery life. So that's one of the usual advantage of having stems. So you might have better battery life because it's a bigger type of lobe in your ear. So yeah, that's left to be seen. We're still gonna try to unbox it, but let me know what you think of this, if it's something that you are interested in or not. Next is the CyberFox T1. So this is actually one of the most unique looking TWS that I've seen. It definitely has that kind of gamer-esque kind of look to it. Of course, you do have some stem again, but look at the design cues in this. You have that kind of three holes at the side. I'm not sure if this is an open kind of design, maybe not, but yeah, definitely it looks kind of gamer-esque kind of look. So that's really interesting because yeah, I mean, the gamer kind of aesthetic now is getting bigger and bigger. A lot of phones that are releasing now are more of a gamer-esque kind of configuration, and some people might like to partner that maybe an ROG phone with another gamer-esque looking kind of TWS, and this might be something that can resonate with some people, especially there's a lot of gamers in the community, and for gaming, this might be something that we can test out. So that CyberFox T1, looking at the specs, you have low latency technology, Fox speed, and it's the first in their list, so this might be the unique selling point here. Large dynamic driver unit, in-call noise reduction, immersive music experience, and it's actually from FlyDG. All right, so really interesting in this. This might be a gamer-centric kind of TWS, but yeah, that's for our review to find out. And looking at this is actually the first SMABAT I believe that I'm gonna check out, and this actually has been here for a while. So this is the M2 Pro. So I'm not 100% sure, of course, how this will sound like, but you have 10 to 22K. This is the frequency range of 40 ohm impedance, and this might be a wired dynamic driver type of headphone, and it's actually 15.4 dynamic driver units, and that's actually a big dynamic driver. So yeah, really interesting in this. So this might be your bassy type of pair, but yes, we're gonna find that out in the full review. I haven't reviewed the SMABAT yet, so I'm not sure of their house sound yet, so that's again an interesting kind of thing to check out. Another one and last one, guys, is the Nishek X49. So actually this has been again here for some time. I haven't unboxed it, but this is really interesting because for under $20 you're getting a 1BA kind of configuration, and that's really interesting because yeah, BAs will give you a different sound on the ear, and getting it for under $20 might be cool for some collectors because yes, you're getting a different sound for under $20, and for under $20 kind of collectors, you do want maybe different sounds for your IEMs to have some variety. And yes, for BA fans, especially if you want detail retrieval, maybe a tighter bass as well in this because it's a BA kind of configuration, this can be really interesting. So you're getting X49 single BA, 110 dB in-ear, 22 ohm impedance, 20 to 20k hertz in frequency range, and 3.5mm gold plated. So again, interesting in this because yes, I'm a big fan of Nishek's, especially the DB3. It's one of our top recommendations. All right, so this is actually the boxes that we have here in the studio, and yeah, there's more coming as well. I'm expecting also the C Audio Yume. I'm not sure where that is yet, but yes, we're getting sometimes delayed deliveries here. Yeah, this is the products that we have. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys want me to check out, what's interesting, not interesting, what I should prioritize first. And yes, my challenge with my reviews, guys, is when I do reviews, it's pretty detailed, so I spend a lot of time on them. So I need to prioritize what's interesting and the types of content that I will do as well for each of these. But yeah, I just want to show you guys to get some feedback from you guys, what's interesting for me to check out. So yes, that's our unpacking for today. And actually, this kinds of content, guys, I will kind of sandwich it in between maybe my reviews because yeah, I want to put some variety in the content. So I'm gonna do reviews. My goal is every 2 days. So like for example, if I'm gonna release this today, tomorrow we will have a review, and after that we will have maybe another type of content that's not review, and after that we're gonna have a review. So I'm gonna do more sandwich type of content, more variety type of content here. Maybe talking about YouTube gears, maybe talking about tech stuff as well, maybe phone reviews as well. So that's what I'm gonna try to do here in the channel, just to add some variety. So let me know down in the comments below as well, what type of content are you interested in, aside from my usual reviews here in the channel. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next zpolt review. Bye bye.